For the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, this is a storyline reading vision for the sign of my Libra. Okay, Libra, this is for you. So we have, let's see a vision for the Libra sign universe. Okay, Libra. Sorry, Libra broke. So sorry about that. Okay, Libra, look like either you on a plane or on a bus, but I feel like you might be on a plane. So we got somebody standing up like walking, but they holding on to the rail. You know, over top rail. Let me just focus a little bit, my Libra. Remind me, make me think it's a stewardess though. Okay, we got a plane, but it's shaking. She's standing up though, so maybe she is a Libra. I don't know, Libra. Remember, Libra, you don't have to be the stewardess. You don't have to be the stewardess, right? You don't have to be a stewardess in real life. It could be where, by me saying the plane shaking, it could be where your life is rocky. You got to take it all kind of ways, right? It could mean your life is rocky right now. It don't have to be that you are her. Follow me? So let me just focus. Okay, I just saw a tunnel. So where that came from. Let me float for a minute, Libra. Let me get back. Now I see a tunnel. So we have in a plane holding on, holding the top rail and walking. So the focus is the stewardess, even though it's people on a plane. But then I just saw a tunnel. So we got a tunnel. We got a tunnel that's round. Just like a gun. You know, the gun is round, right? And the bullet come through it, right? Imagine it's like round, walking out, right? So shiny in there. So I don't know what they got to do with that. So let me just think a little bit. Who's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see that. Okay. Are we dealing with, because we got like the plane is shaking, turbulence. But then when I shut my eyes back up, I see the tunnel. It's like a tunnel, like. So we got a man, he all dusty and all this kind of stuff. He look like he middle-aged or something. So like miners, you know when they're like miners, when they going inside to do whatever work they going to do. I see a man standing on the outside. It's like he's standing there, but I'm waiting for somebody to come out. I'm waiting. Ain't there something? I'm waiting to see if I see somebody come out, because so far it looked wet or shiny or whatever's going on. The man on the outside. I wonder if he was the one inside. His hair all dusty. So it could be like a miner. So I don't know what they got to do with the plane though. Maybe that plane won't go down. I don't know. I don't know what it got to do with the cave, unless the plane won't go down. I just don't understand what one had to do with the other. Maybe the man that's sitting there looking dusty or whatever was on a plane. I just don't know. Maybe what I see is really part of the plane, and I can't tell it's part of the plane. I gotta leave that alone. I can't keep it up, Libra, because I really don't want the plane to go down. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. So let's just flow with the sign of Libra, Lord. Let's see for the Libra sign. There's some from over here for the Libra sign in the universe. Okay, let's see, Libra. Bear with me. Stay noisy. I see opportunity struck. So somebody did something because opportunity struck for money. Somebody did something because opportunity struck for money. So they did something. Somebody did something because opportunity struck and they did it for money. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go for the legal side. Somebody, if you find your princess, you feel like you'll win. Okay, let's just look. Somebody need to put the brakes on it. So maybe the pilot was trying to put the brakes on it, was trying to stop the plane, was trying. Okay, let's flow. Let's just see for a minute. Before we go with the sign of the Libra, right? It's my Libra sign. Let's flow Libra. See how the storyline go with that airplane and with that tunnel or whatever it was I saw. Let's just flow. Maybe somebody named Matthew. Let's go. Look, why a name pop out? Just say Charles though. Let's flow. Okay, we got a Libra that want a man to change whatever the man name. Okay. Okay, you gave whoever the man is some ex of yours too much power. You wanted him to pick you, right? So we have right here that you had to start to live again, right? Your loved one would not want you to be depressed. So this is when you lose a loved one. This really not the actual death card, but it goes with the death card. So I don't want to make it a death card unless I see something, right? Let's just leave it over here. Because if you break up with somebody, you might have just broke up with somebody. We got June, maybe June 1st, something going on. Let's just flow a little bit for my Libra sign. Okay. We got caught in this wonderful Libra. You single and free. Follow me. Your life ain't over because you're not with some guy. You beautiful, my Libra. So we have chatting up a storm. The summer breeze. So it's springtime. Spring breeze. With a community of people. A total community. So some kind of way you might be outside. Let's just flow. Or whoever this guy is you was talking to, might have been talking to a lot of females. Or if we take it to the airplane, we got the stewardess that's talking to everybody on the airplane because, you know, she got to chat up a storm with everybody to make them feel comfortable. So we can take it that way or we can just take it regular, whoever you are. It was torture and it was hyped up for the passengers on that plane. But also for just a Libra in your life, whoever you are out there. Because temporarily somebody abused their power with you out here. But temporarily on the airplane, somebody might abuse their power because opportunity struck. And maybe somebody blamed somebody on the airplane for something or somebody blamed you out here for something. Get what I just said, right? So I'm going to use that airplane still because I saw the airplane, so I'm going to focus on the airplane, but I'm going to focus on you and your life, period, right? Whoever you are. So you're going to hear me say it two ways. Something was forced because somebody blamed somebody on the airplane. Follow me? Right? So we got numbers, could be part of anything. Or somebody blamed you for something and something was forced against you. Temporarily somebody abused their power with you, some guy up here. Changing up a dress. Person was unloyal to you, follow me? So some kind of way you don't know where you're going to be living or where you're going to be going at because of this situation with this person. You don't know which way you're going. You're in limbo. So if we're dealing with the airplane was in limbo, right? Because the pilot is who you depend on with the airplane. But the airplane was not being loyal because the airplane was going all kind of ways. Even though the pilot was trying to control it, the airplane like had a life of its own. Get what I'm saying? Whatever currents or whatever around the airplane that caused it to do whatever, or something was wrong with the airplane or what was going on with the airplane. We're not sure what the destiny gonna be. Get what I'm saying? This is cool. So I gotta go two ways. I want to go two ways because of that airplane I saw. Let's just flow. Okay. There was pros and cons. The stewardess didn't want any smoke on the airplane. The pilots didn't want any smoke. It was pros and cons. But out here with you and some man or woman or whoever you're dealing with, because now you're single and free, because whoever you wanted to pick you, but this person was talking to the total community or different ladies or men, abusing this person's power with you. It's pros and cons dealing with that person, right? Or it's pros and cons as far as you changing house or whatever you have to do. And you don't want no smoke, no fussing with whoever your old person was or whoever this is. Or we got the pilot, the stewardess and all, don't want no smoke as far as the airplane. That means they don't want the plane to crash because it seems like the plane is like in limbo. Get what I'm saying? The destination is changing because the airplane going this way, that way, whatever's going on. They going to face it peering straight. They looking at what's going on the airplane, the pilots, the stewardess, trying to keep the total community of people on the airplane calm because they going through torture, right? Because the airplane is in control of itself after a while because of what's happening on the outside that's making it act like it act. So the airplane is temporarily abusing the airplane's power against whoever on the airplane, right? So if you got what I just said, right? So we have right here that you got to face it peering straight dealing with whoever you're dealing with because you might have wanted sincere out of whoever this is you was talking to. Gather up all that's needed to just get yourself away from whoever this man is who want to talk to other ladies or a woman that want to talk to other men or whatever, and change your address. Not sure where you're going to move at though because it's being forced that you move because this person blaming you, maybe that he cheating or she cheating or whatever's going on. But if we're talking about the airplane, you got to face it peering straight, gather up all the information as possible, or the pilot is and they're trying to figure out the next move to make to try to control the situation, facing the situation though, not trying to run from it. So I'm taking it two ways for the Libra sign. So we got 10. Might be 10 people on board. Okay, might be dealing with a lawyer. Circumstances causing you to get a lawyer, maybe with whoever you have, because it might be your husband or whatever this is over here. Or as far as the airplane, somebody going to wind up probably getting a lawyer because somebody relative going to be on that plane maybe, and they going to sue some kind of way because maybe sue the company or whatever this is. I don't know. Let's go. Somebody was blaming things on money problems, focusing on money. So somebody was a dusty, needed to come up to par. So at that time period, some kind of way, maybe we dealing with you and whoever your husband or whoever this person you had, he wasn't coming up to par, blaming things on money problems. He got money problems or whatever's going on. So you might be dealing with a lawyer as far as him to break away to divide your assets or whatever's going on there. Or it might be non-support with them or spousal support or whatever that is. But if we deal with the airplane and anything as far as the airplane, we have somebody might get a lawyer some kind of way because your loved one is on the airplane or was on that airplane. And we got somebody who are dusty that didn't come up to par. So that might mean the airplane didn't come up to par because some kind of way that whoever it is that owned the airplanes blamed things on money problems and did not fix the plane right. Didn't put all that was needed in the plane. Get what I just said? As far as having the best, the best mechanics or whatever, or the best materials or anything like that. So we got somebody in the spirit. So somebody died. Follow me. And it could be the people on the airplane. Do not hold yourself hostage to the death of your loved one. So we have universe is saying put the brakes on. So you had to put the brakes on a relationship with whoever you had, or whoever you have, man or woman, whoever this is. But as far as the aircraft, the pilot, some kind of way, is want to put the brakes on, but the pilot got to find out where to land, because you just can't put the brakes on and just land anywhere. The pilot got to find the best place to land, where when that plane hit that ground is not hitting houses and everything else. Or the brakes did come to the airplane because it crashed. Follow me? You was wondering if you could trust this man or woman or whoever you got, your other half. God told you don't hurt nobody. As far as the airplane, the people trust in the stewardess and the pilot. And they didn't want anybody hurt. You can take it that way. So we had right here, we got to trust. Oh my goodness, they back to back. I love when the cards back to back. Look at this card. Look at them cards back to back with the trust. Look at those cards. Deep. So you're just wondering if you can trust a man over here. We got 2 men. Could be gay men. A gay relationship. Or we could just have that. Yeah, could be a gay relationship. Because that's 2 men. Or we can take it as a lady too. You're just wondering if you can trust whoever over there. And you can't because the person talking to other ladies. So what is this person talking to? But over here with the plane. I guess the stewardess. Because I saw the stewardess. She was wondering if she could trust, I guess, the pilot. Because whoever the pilot is in control. That's his plane. Like the driver on the school bus is his school bus. Get what I'm saying? Like the principal. It's a principal school. Whoever in charge. So God's saying can't trust. Which card is that can't trust? This is the one where you can't trust the person. You can't trust. So we might hit a pilot that got a problem. Everybody is not sane, you know. People got all kind of problems. Right? Where the pilot might want the end to come to himself. So over here, the stalking has to end. Fussing, stalking, fussing or whatever had to end. Over here in a relationship, real relationship, where somebody was giving the other one a hard time. After somebody was cheating, maybe the person tried to go away and then the person coming behind the person. Or we have over here with this plane situation. Can you trust the person? No. And the person might have wanted to bring her in, maybe, to the stewardess. Because I saw the stewardess, that was the focus, was the lady. She's the stewardess. Right? Maybe he is stalking her. Maybe he's on a plane with her. If I saw the ticking time bomb card in here, I would say the man had something, but I can't say that. I'm trying to say he's stalking her. Maybe he's stalking her. Maybe she had a problem with the pilot. Let's see for a minute. I gotta get up for a minute. It's unjust and something going to court as far as this plane situation, or as plain as far as this couple over here. Because they could be a married couple or they don't have to be. They might just want to sort out their assets. But as far as this over here, it might be just a plain company period with faulty parts or not getting the best mechanics, or we got somebody who pilot who had all kind of personal problems, who was stalking the stewardess, or was stalking somebody who was on a plane, or whatever's going on here that was mad or whatever, and wanted to bring her in to whoever it was. So let's just go. I gotta get up for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Okay, I'm ready. Somebody listening to music. So I'm going to put this with this part over here. Somebody lost their loved one. Are you ready? So somebody listening to old music some kind of way. Let's just go for a minute. Whoa, shucks. So we have right here, somebody want a speedy recovery, got to get things together, and I'd like to have a speedy recovery because they lost a loved one over here, and they're going to listen to some old music. So we have somebody was holding on to somebody for money. So we have over here that this person over here, woman and man, or whoever, this couple, whatever, one was holding on to the other one for money. sweeping things up for speedy recovery, to change things up in life. Gonna be going to court about something that was unjust. Maybe the person starts stalking the other one because the other one decided to leave or whatever, and start to meet new people. But when it come down to the airplane, somebody was looking at, as far as the couple over here, what's worth their cause and what was worth their time, and the person decided just to go ahead and leave. So we're dealing with the airplane. No, I don't see nothing for the airplane with that. Let's just flow. There's a blank look on somebody's face as far as the couple over here or the stewardess as far as the plane. So what, tearing another person down? So maybe it was some kind of fussing on a plane after a while, because it was some charred feelings maybe on the airplane or over here with this couple, where it got out of hand because this person over here forgot what lonely meant, just decided to go on about this person's business and go courting and dating and leave this person behind to feel happy again. So it was some hurt words, but can we make it right? Over here, somebody want to make it right, because over here somebody was stalking over here, I guess, as far as this situation, but it needed to come to an end. But over here, as far as the airplane, it might be the company didn't put the somebody might have been stalking somebody and got on the airplane, or if not got on the airplane, the people who own the airplane, the company just hired people where they had flimsy parts, or the employees wasn't the best, or whatever this is. So we have, is this person husband worthy? No, this person over here not even husband worthy if we deal with just regular life over there. And the lady had to drop her burdens, or man, or whoever was going with who over here, or married to who over there. But if we dealing with my vision, the plane, somebody wanted to drop the burdens because a person might have felt like he wasn't husband worthy. He might have had problems with his wife. His wife, you know, and him might have had problems where she was going to see a lawyer and let him go, and then he was feeling all down. It could be the pilot or whoever this is. Chronicle, and isn't my race. So we got with a race. If not race, we dealing with over here somebody gay some kind of way. Let's see. So we got apartment building, court, lawyer's office, or something that somebody gonna go to over here, as far as somebody might find out their partner gay, but seeing somebody, other people, or whatever it is. Might go to court about it to get divorced, or whatever this is. And let's see, or put that over there. We gotta shape stuff over here. Let's see. So it's a lack of love, and some information gonna show it was a lack of love for the passengers, I feel, right here, because if the people who own the airplane, the company or whatever, didn't hire the best to do the job, or as far as the parts, or over here as far as a love relationship over there, it was a lack of love the person showed because the person was over there cheating or whatever with somebody of the same sex, or not the same sex. So we're going to take this over here and say the airplane was being forced by maybe what the airplane contained. It could have been the wind outside of the airplane, or the parts just was not any good. Get what I'm saying? Or things wasn't fixed right on the airplane, whatever it is, to make it shake around, because I feel the airplane crashed, because we got spirit right there. Keep your dignity. Let me into your world. So over here, this woman or whoever it is, she wanted her husband, her boyfriend, or whoever to let her into her world. But God wanted her to keep your dignity Don't run behind a man who cheating or whatever's going on there, or who like the same sex or whatever's going on with that man. So we have somebody wanted to plant their fortune and took their best shot. So over here with the airplane, somebody planting their fortune, took their best shot, maybe to put less into the parts or put less into paying the people who service the airplane. It was justified lately that somebody did something like that, or it was justified over here that somebody was cheating or something, or they want to get a divorce. So we got a lot of money, whatever amount of money, population or property, dealing with over here with a couple, or over here as far as this airplane, right? So the store just want everybody to be calm on the airplane. So a man wanted to be validated, maybe the pilot or whoever this is, or open the door and care with me, maybe want to be validated, maybe the person who, I keep saying the pilot, if not the pilot, whoever is in charge of the company, whoever this plane is owned by. So we have right here, cheating should be the last thing that the person do at some hotel with somebody over here. But over here with whoever owns the airplane, like a company or whatever, cheating should be the last thing this person do as far as trying to get things the cheap way, because you're cheating in people's lives, doing things the cheap way, cheap service, cheap parts. But you want somebody to care with you. You want to be validated. You want people to be calm about it because they're going to be getting a lot of money out of you, the family. You justified lately that you want that, but you was planting your fortune and took your best shot. So the airplane was forced to do what the airplane was forced to do, because maybe whatever parts or whatever wasn't working right like they should. So over here, this person was going to drop this person's burdens, husband, boyfriend, or whoever this is over here. But also the lady or whoever the person's partner is wanted his or her partner to drop the burden, and that would be the third party person. Because the person was blaming the third party person because opportunity struck and the person decided to have a third party or whatever this is. Or they had a third party period some kind of way, and it was pros and cons. Right? So, is this person a godlike husband? No. Okay? So we have over here, with this plane, we could have the pilot or the person who owned the company of the airplane, or whoever this is, or the person who was servicing the airplane, or somebody wanted to drop their burdens. Sword words, upset, can we make this right? Maybe with whoever the person met with, maybe somebody on a plane, I don't know, maybe with the pilot, maybe with the company, or over here, maybe with this person to his woman or whoever. It was unjust though. Somebody going to court about this, because we got stalking right here, but it might have been some kind of fussing, right? But over here, stalking happened. So let's just keep your eyes on the cards. He mentioned them coming. So somebody mentioned a group of people coming over here in this situation, or over here as far as getting on a plane. So we have well done. Somebody thought they're so smart, well done. As far as the plane, or over there. Somebody was going to return it back to the sender because it was extraordinary. So we have somebody was going to announce they're getting married, or over there. So it was stalling, delaying, and putting off of as far as the plane, maybe getting service right, or somebody doing something, feeling they so smart because somebody mentioned somebody was coming, or whatever this is. So let's flow on. We got a Libra. You in your own storyline, my Libra. Libra and a Virgo. Somebody could be business minded like a Virgo. Need to be balanced like the Libra and have that mindset over here. So somebody wanted to go for a walk over here. Hold me in your arms. Let's try to talk about things. Or over here some kind of way after somebody lose a loved one. Somebody else going to want to go for a walk and just hug or whatever, thinking about their loved one. So we have this person over here that was cheated on, need to start falling back in love with the self. So it's been worked on. Work hard on it. So as far as the airplane wasn't being worked on hard like it should be on whatever day, because somebody was loafing around, putting off of, or whatever the person was doing. Extraordinary. Okay. So we got an earth angel person over here and over here, I feel. So we have right here that I'm a blessing, but they don't even like me. So over here, earth angel person is not liked, and over here as far as it's playing. So it says right here, if you go that way, tell me. So we got God saying, are you willing to indulge to keep him? So over here, we might have a man that wants his woman to indulge in a threesome or anything like that. Or just let him cheat left and right. Is she willing to go along with it, God saying, or is you going to just get away from him and get a divorce, or just get out? Over here with this airplane, some kind of way, are you willing to indulge? Somebody want to know if somebody willing to indulge as far as making something happen. Let's see with the plane though. This is the airplane. I saw a man on the ground in a cave, right? So it looked like it was a cave. So it might have been an airplane. Let me think. Let me sit back for a minute. It might have been an airplane crash some kind of way. It might have been an airplane crash, and it might crash, and it might be some people on the ground. It might be at least one man. He looking at the cave maybe because he trying to think, should he go in it maybe? He dusty and everything, that's what I'm saying. I thought about a miner for a minute, but he don't have like the hard hat on. They wear hard hats with the miners. He don't have a hard hat on. So he could have been part of the plane going down, and he could have been a passenger. He looked like he in his 50s or something. Hair is, he looked disheveled, I'm saying it right. He looking in the cave though, and I think if he looking in the cave, he probably looking in there so he can have somewhere just for shelter, to get out the rain, or to get away from wildlife or whatever it might be. It's like he's scared, and what is it? I don't know what words to say. He got a way about how he looking like, which way do I go? It's like you saying, which way should I go? Because it goes with this card right here too that you heard me say, with how this man is looking. It's like he in limbo. Which way do I go? I supposed to be on an airplane going somewhere, but do I go in this cave or do I stay out the cave? Get what I'm saying? So we got over here that somebody died in an airplane. Over here, this person want the person to sit down and play some old music or whatever, get ready to listen to some old music and bring back happy times or whatever. Hold my hand, let's go for a walk, let's see if we can change and fix this or anything like that. But somebody died over here. If you go that way, tell me, as far as the third parties and anything like that. Airplane, Lord, give me some more slices of airplane. This person I'm looking at with the disheveled person with the hair dirty. The plane is shaking. Give me some more universe. Give me some more universe. For this airplane. For that man. For the man in the universe. For the airplane. For the man. Here's a lawsuit. We got a lawyer over there in the lawsuit. Or a lawyer over here where he was at. So we got a lawsuit coming. For the company he owned an airplane. That's trying to cut down costs. Or not cut down costs. Yeah, what yeah, trying to cut down costs. Need to look at the details, look at all the details, and had to be bold in things, or was bold in things, and whoever it was, it might have been somebody who had it in for somebody. Let's see for a minute. Somebody might have had it in for somebody, was looking at all the details, and was going to be bold. So let's just go for a minute. Okay, universe, I need some more. Somebody is going to open up some champagne and celebrate this because somebody had it in for somebody. Let's just slow a little bit. Whoa. We got foreign, so we got foreign. Dealing with a foreigner. Put it on the floor. Look. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to finish this up now. Got foreigner. Follow me. Beautiful state. Hidden feelings inside. Need to just say. So let's just flow. Now, let me see if I can get this thing real fast. This is for my Libra, right? So it's for my Libra sign. So what was your vision, Libra? What was Libra's vision? So many cards, I forgot. Oh yeah, your vision is the stewardess. I mean, it's the stewardess and that man standing by that cave. Okay, universe. So we have, let's see, somebody's foreboding and somebody who don't look like him. It could be German. You don't have to be, whatever, right? So we have being adopted. Somebody might be somewhere where they don't live, right? And that means being adopted somewhere where you don't live, or just dealing with, you was adopted, or you're dealing with adoption in some kind of way, but it's a monster. You're an earth angel, though. Let's just slow a little bit. What I'm trying to see as far as this situation with the airplane. Who is that man out there? Who is that man you let me see, universe? Somebody blaming things on money problems. Think it'll be the end of their money problems. Okay, so, well, this person come up to par because, person is a dusty. Will he come up to par? Oh man, whoever he is, you need somebody to come up to par who's not coming up to par and not doing all he's supposed to do. Number 10. Okay, so we hear somebody was getting high. Could have been a pilot. Let's just flow for a little bit, because I'm trying to focus on that man who I saw. I'm trying to focus on that man and that plane. Now, you need to get help with your cell phone. Or the person not getting high, the person was dizzy, like the pilot. Dizzy, sick, some kind of way where fainting or whatever. So the plane can go this way and that way. If the pilot get knocked out or fall out or whatever, anything can go with the plane. Somebody wanted somebody to open the door to care more. Could have been the passengers or just somebody on that plane, period. I don't know. Let's just flow. So let's just see. Dealing with a foreigner in a beautiful state. Had hidden feelings. Needed to just say. So we have right here that in a reasonable voice, somebody's going to talk to somebody for circumstances that's going to require a lawyer for somebody. So we have right here that somebody died. Okay. So somebody thought something was so sweet. Somebody, are you calling? Put this with this relationship again. Somebody bought something and it was cheap. I still feel it's the parts to the airplane or anything as far as the airplane or the person who serviced the airplane, or somebody bought a female or something and it was cheap. They try to get her back or whatever this is. Let's just flow. So we had worked on it hard. So somebody might didn't work on the airplane hard like they should. And that caused the death in kind of way. So we have or somebody gonna work on it hard to try to get somebody back in their life. Somebody thought they're so smart, well done, as far as over here with the airplane. So we have that somebody was gonna return it back to the sender over here as far as it's playing. Something was extraordinary. So we have we grow when we plant, and we gotta get everything we need. It's time to stop settling. Somebody didn't want to keep settling for something. Okay, keep your eyes on the cards. He mentioned them coming, so somebody mentioned them coming on the airplane. Whenever it was. Because somebody wanted the whole pot. That means want everything, want it all, want to control. But if we go over here with these people here, as far as a couple, we got a man or woman, whichever one wanted to cheat and just have other ladies or men. Because somebody was stalling, putting off, and delaying something as far as with the airplane or over here. Okay, so cheating with the airplane, somebody was cheating. Right, that should have been the last thing the person did at a place. So really, the person not getting the right parts that the airplane needed, getting the right people to fix the airplane, anything about the service of the airplane, cheap. Right, over here, somebody was cheating at a place, and the partner found out. We got somebody wanted to be validated over here as far as it's playing, or over here as far as in a relationship. So we have somebody needed somebody over here to feed the person and was upset maybe with the person, needed the person to feed the person, and the person got upset. Okay? Over here, also the person needed the person to feed the person. So somebody was wondering if they could trust a guy over here, and it's no, or over here. Somebody's pinching the surface of a thing over here as far as the airplane, and somebody fixing the airplane, or whatever this is as far as the airplane. Fixing the airplane, or the parts of the airplane. Over here, piercing the surface as far as getting back with someone, a couple. Wanted sensitiveness and softness from somebody over here. Going to be a lawsuit though. So over here, somebody wanted pleasant times and was going to go on their mission as far as to bring back pleasant times. But over here, somebody wanted pleasant times. Somebody need to put the brakes on it, on a mission. Okay, so we have right here that somebody was fulfilling their copyright, something they wanted to make happen. So we have watch the ocean. So some kind of way, maybe the pilot was watching the ocean, didn't want to land in water or anything like that. So we have somebody was going to do what they had to do to get to where they needed to go as far as the airplane. That would be the pilot, to try to land in the right spots. So somebody was controlling, dominating, trying to keep somebody down as far as with this love relationship, if not that, as far as the plane, because the pilot was trying to control the plane. But the plane is like a beast in itself, right? So pilot did not want to hurt nobody, right? Pilot didn't want to hurt nobody. But he was wondering if he could trust the plane after a while, because he was trying to do what he was trying to do as far as the plane. Let's blow. Sharing in the support group. So the stewardess was talking to the people on the plane, trying to share and talk to them about what was going on the best she could. So maybe over here with this couple, if it was a couple, they had to go to a lawyer's office and talk about their problems or whatever, to get a divorce maybe. Trying to figure out how to fix it, one of them, while chilling. But the stewardess trying to figure out how to fix things to keep the people calm on the airplane. Looking at all the details, trying to be bold in the mind. Okay, so the brakes needed to be put on the situation, right? So the pilot was trying to figure out how to fix it, to put the brakes on, but the pilot had to look at all the details and all the pilot's surroundings, you know, below to see where to put the brakes on at. Right? Talking to God, universe, speak to me. God said put the brakes on. God said put the brakes on a situation over here where somebody is cheating and mistreating over here with a couple. So we got somebody had to keep their calm, and we got a lot of money. So some kind of way somebody gonna sue, I feel, family members or whatever's going on, something about money right there in the middle. So we have somebody was hand in hand with the enemy as far as the airplane. Wishing for a good decision though. So somebody celebrating. Well, this person over here want to celebrate if he get his woman back, but somebody celebrating over here. So maybe about money they gonna get because of the airplane going down or whatever's going on here. Or you lost yourself but no more. It is okay to let this person go. This person gonna always know you love the person. That would be a couple right here. Somebody want to plant their fortune and take their best shot over here as far as this airplane. So lately somebody justified that, or somebody justified it as far as just getting away from this person and seeing that this person lost this person's self. So I see his noise now, but I gotta finish this up. So so what's next? Somebody trying to tear the other person down while having a blank look on the face. So we have, it's not ordinary because something was supernatural. So this, it's not the supernatural card. Let me see. Oh no, this is the dying card. So somebody died right here. And something was unjust, God says, as far as this situation. So what? Somebody saying something over here. And God, and somebody saying, so what? Something flattering, somebody trying to say, maybe to the other person to kind of hold on to the person to get the person back, or stop them from getting a divorce or whatever this is. So is this person a God-like husband? No. So this person got to be dropped. So right here in the middle, I feel like this person is a blessing, but they don't even like me. So the group of people that don't like somebody here, as far as the plane, don't over talk. Because somebody wants to hear some kind of talk or something like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, God said don't over talk because somebody want to hear some kind of candlelight or some kind of dinner and sit down and talk and try to save things, I guess, and make it where other. Wait a minute. I'm back. Where was I before I was interrupted? Oh shucks. I think I finished though. Need to be interrupted. So this part right here goes with the relationship part. You heard me saying as far as a couple some kind of way, and the other one person cheating on the other. Or you calling? Want the person to be sweet, want the person to care more, want the person to open up to care more because one of them was cheating on the other, anything like that. At a place. Want to be validated now though, but person need a person to feed the person and getting upset about it, piercing the surface of a thing. Going to be sharing in a support group, and it simply could be in a lawyer's office or whatever, right? Okay, needed to put the brakes on cheating and things like that, but you got the other person lost the person's self, but no more. Person gonna always know the person love the person because it's gonna be justified. So we have right here that. So what, tearing the other person apart, tearing the other person down. So I don't really know. The person shouldn't be settling for less because the person was settling for less. It's flattering. The person want to say some things now to try to get the person back, but it don't really matter because the person want to go out like husband, want a candle like dinner or lunch or whatever. But the other person shouldn't over talk, right, and over kind, because a person need to grow. Right? And don't be stuck settling for less. And less is having somebody who's cheating on you. Okay, so let's see. So sharing in the support group right here could be like the court any kind of way because something was unjust, like I said, right? Might be some money going to be collected as far as like a plane crash or anything like that. Somebody gonna celebrate some kind of way as far as maybe victory and get money or something like that. Lawsuit, any kind of money collected. Because we might have somebody who own a plane company, anything like that, who has faulty stuff going on, not putting the best in. Sometimes you might feel like getting a cheap flight is good. That's not good all the time. Somebody gonna take their shot to get their fortune over here, and their fortune would be a lawsuit to sue whoever it is that's responsible for their loved one's death on an airplane, anything like that. So something was forced. Something was forced. Somebody trying to plant their fortune, trying to be cheap as far as like, cheap as far as parts for the airplane or anything as far as the airplane. Because somebody didn't really work hard on the airplane like they should, whatever day of the week. It caused the death of people right here. It's not ordinary, but that's what happened. Somebody didn't look at all the details. Because we got right here, somebody was chilling while somebody was trying to fix whatever it is, but somebody didn't look all at the details like they should as far as the airplane. I keep coming back to the airplane because remember, I saw the airplane. So I'm focusing on the airplane. Somebody want pleasant times now, some kind of way, because somebody was trying to fulfill their copyright. Trying to hold on to their business, their company. They want pleasant times, whoever this is. So somebody went on a mission to have cheap supplies, cheap maintenance, cheap workers, whatever it is. They needed to put the brakes on it though. But also the pilot was trying to put the brakes on, but the pilot had to what? Here's that card. Had to look at all the details, look at what was around, where the pilot could land. The pilot had to be bold, but the pilot had to find out, where do I land? Trying to figure out how am I gonna land, how I'm gonna fix this situation. Because the pilot was on a mission. Because the pilot wanted pleasant times to be able to land that plane, but what the pilot was forced to land that plane one way or another. It was gonna go down. The pilot was working hard on what? Trying to land that plane. So we have right here, he didn't want anybody hurt. He didn't want to hurt nobody. Because the passengers depended on him. Follow me? So we have he wanted sensitiveness and softness out of the passengers. That means calmness while he tried to figure this out. So we have right here that should somebody be trusted, that would be the person who was being cheap about the parts, the company, whoever this man is that's going to be sued, whoever owned the airplane or the whole company or whatever this is, because the passengers was handing him the enemy, wishing for a good decision. Or we got the pilot was the enemy, so we got to go whichever way, because the pilot was watching the ocean, didn't want to go in the ocean, didn't want to land in the ocean, or did land in the ocean, however it's going. So pilot was going to do what it takes to get to where the pilot needed to go. So if the pilot didn't want to land in the ocean, the pilot had to look at all the details and make sure the pilot didn't go in the ocean. But if the pilot wanted to go in the ocean, that's where the pilot went. But we got this man who owned an actual airplane company or whatever. He was going to do what it takes to not have to spend a lot of money. Keep your eyes on the cards. He mentioned them coming. So some kind of way somebody mentioned them coming. Like some people was getting on the airplane, mentioned to this man, this company, that they was coming. A set of people was coming to get on the airplane. They were stalling, delaying, and putting off of things because somebody wanted to use their muscle to dominate and control. But somebody was a blessing, but they didn't even like whoever this person was. It was forced. Brakes need to be put on because somebody had a mission. Yeah, the brakes need to be put on 2 times. The universe was saying there needed been softness and sensitiveness where nobody get hurt. Because somebody was wondering, could they trust somebody anyway? Because had to look at the details and flaws and be bold in this. Because thinking about how to fix something, because somebody was working hard on trying to fix something, whatever it was, it's not ordinary. Because somebody was going to send it back to the sender. So somebody in the spirit wound up being in the spirit. Circumstances caused it to be where it was a lawyer with this couple up here, or a lawyer in a lawsuit as far as a family who was killed because of the faulty aircraft. Because it seemed like the aircraft. So we got a man on the ground. I haven't forgot about that man on the ground. There's a man on the ground by the cave. So we got a survivor somewhere walking around of an airplane crash. Because he by the cave. Because I said, well, I don't even see anybody by him. He wondered if he should go in. So this say hi, right? So I'm going to say that he dizzy and confused. The man is walking around. He can't get his phone for help. The only phone he got is the bracelet one. I'm his phone right now. I'm talking out. I'm his phone. He don't have his phone. So if you're in a plane crash, you don't know where your phone at. Get what I'm saying? Or we dealing with the pilot who was confused, who had a medical emergency, or who was high, or the person who was putting the plane together and fixing things as far as the plane. The mechanic of the plane was high, or something like that. Or we got this man who's confused and like he is because he was in a crash. We got a foreigner here, a beautiful state. Somebody had hidden feelings. They just needed to say, in a suitable voice, a reasonable voice, somebody needed to say something. Whatever it was, because somebody thought they're so smart. They thought, well done. So, dealing with a dusty, somebody who don't want to come up to par and do what he need to do. And that could be with the couple up here. With a couple, or with a man here that owned the company or whatever it is, whoever he is, either the pilot or the person who owned the airplane company or whoever this is. Somebody wasn't doing whatever, wouldn't come up to par. So we got an earth angel over here, or earth angel over here, whoever it is, right? Somebody was forebodying something over here, could be German, don't have to be German, right? It could be any race, whoever this is. Adoption. Somebody was blaming somebody for being adopted, kidnapped, held, or whatever this is, right? Became a monster. My stomach growling. I'm so sorry. I hear it. Oh my goodness. So you can take any cards from this. I put a lot on here for the Libra because it was my last one. So take any cards, Libra, any piece that go with you from what all you heard me say. Right, for my Libra, because I stretched it out. Because I saw the man and I saw the plane. So it looks like the man could be a survivor. He just needs somebody to come and help him. So he could be wondering, should he go inside the cave as far as for shelter? See what I'm saying? Because what else is it to do for him? Just to get out of the element for a little bit, because we don't know if animals are roaming around there or what's going on. Okay, so he might be a person from an airplane crash, because he shouldn't be out there by himself alone. And he look a certain kind of way. Look like he been through it. Hair all over the place. Dirt all over his face. Yeah, he might be from an actual crash. And that plane was shaking. Plane might have crashed. And he might be the only survivor. Okay, the Libra sign, right? This is my Libra, right? Okay, this is for the sign of Libra.